What's up, everybody? Welcome to another drunk play episode. It's a new thing I'm doing. It's the second episode. It's hi. How you doing? How you doing? What's up? So this is the second episode of my Minecraft drunk play. So I had a little fun doing that the last time, and views-wise, it was actually that's actually the lowest amount of views we've got on anything for our channel, but I like this game and I enjoy playing it nonetheless, and so I think that's something that I'm going to continue to do, really. As I always start the show, I'm drinking a Michelob Ultra and some Deep Eddy Ruby Red Grapefruit Vodka. Always got to throw that out there. I wish I could get Deep Eddy to give us some money. Oh! And you'll have to excuse my chair squeaks. I have a bottle of that behind me that I just thought I should go ahead and grab. So anyway, last episode we just kind of dicked around and got started. And a couple of things. I know that the fan in my computer is really loud, and that is like one of the only things I really cannot help sound-wise. I actually have a new mic stand that is an arm that helps cut down on some of the bumping sounds, and a pop filter, because we're just continually trying to get better quality on the stuff that we do. And I'll probably wind up getting like things like a shock mount and other things like that in the future. But I cannot do anything about that fucking fan right now unless I, buy a better fan, I guess. I know that's a thing you can do, but the thing is, equipment costs money. And I'm not to a point where we have enough of a fan base to really make Patreon a thing. Although if anybody that's watching this is interested in donating to our Patreon, we totally have it, and I'll put it in the description. But I'm not ready to just start asking our fans for money yet. I want to really be able to produce really great content that people are really enjoying before we get to that. But anyway, the last time I told everybody about the super rich Catholic white people wedding I went to. And we just sort of developed our base. And I got to thinking about it, and I ran around for just a minute before I started this back up. I think this seems like an awesome place to really actually build a starting base. Probably going to do that off camera later, or potentially on a live stream if there's enough people that wind up watching this that would be interested in it. That won't be for a couple of episodes, I would say. But, I think having sort of a mountaintop base like this is more of a hill than anything. But I think this would be a really cool place to build, like, an actual, like, full-on base. The last time we noticed we had some great resources around. We know we got some chickens. What is it, alpacas or something? It looks like access to what's probably a few different biomes pretty close by. And we had gone down and we had mined for some iron and shit. And we're going to go back down and mine some more, so that means there's probably going to be some bits in this episode where I'm just going to be sort of fast-forwarding through things. But for the time being, I want to go ahead and get back out and get us some food, because we are going to need that shit. There's nothing coming up through where we were mining. Probably not. It's usually not what happens. So we got an iron pick because we're going to need that. Damn, now it's the question of what's more important, my armor or my favorite weapon, which I can't make like this. Weirdly, I don't have a recipe thing again, and I'm actually playing another game. Oh no, I'm sorry, there it is. I think my button's usually over here in the other game that I've been playing. The recipe thing is up now. There was an update, and somehow the shit got to working in between me doing the last episode and this one. Or maybe the button was there last time and I didn't even notice it. I don't know. I'm drinking when I play these episodes, so who fucking knows? This is gonna get thrown into the furnace for. Just gonna burn that shit up so we don't waste our coal at some point. But we're going to go find some bub, as Paul Suarez Jr. calls him. The little midget zombie that's a son of a bitch. We're going to go find some more, I guess, probably pigs to slaughter. because we're going to need some more meat before we go back downstairs. And remember, we made our sign for an intro. Fuck off, private property. So, you know, I want to do some things that really personalize. Yeah, there's the pigs and shit. This channel, and really, in this game, in this world, and we sort of make it our own. And perhaps we'll even start to do... I'm not going to full-on role play, because I'm not that guy. But, you know, maybe some bits. Maybe we'll name some pets, if we're so lucky as to get them and keep them. Generally, if I get pets in this game, they wind up being killed, because I'm the worst pet owner ever. Can't even keep a plant alive. So, you know, we're gonna do some fun things throughout this, and mostly it's just gonna be me drinking and bullshitting and Minecrafting, because that's what the whole thing is, right? It's a drunk play. Let's get drunk in Minecraft. So we're gonna cook these old pork chops up real quick, and we're gonna go downstairs, and I'm probably gonna you know, do like a time-lapse fast-forward thing. I really wish I'd thrown that damn pickaxe in there before I did that and just wasted my coal. But we're gonna need the meat. Meat. We're gonna need this meat before we go down there. And also we're gonna need to build a little chest and drop some things off. So we should turn around and go get some wood real quick too. Because nothing really winds up being more important in this game than wood. And I actually hate, in a way, to use my axe on wood. Axe on wood. Bad news bears. But we're definitely going to need wood. I'm going to wait before I eat and get some of this wood. Get that wood, son. I was also glad I opened the game before I started this, because my advancements tab up there in the corner, challenges have now changed to advancements, and my shit went crazy for a minute because I'd started this game before whatever update hit, 1.12, and it just went all crazy. So, you know, it wouldn't have really mattered. It would have just been a thing that happened on screen, but whatever, you know. Glad that I just didn't have that on screen. It would have been annoying and distracting. And there's going to be plenty of annoying and distracting stuff in this series as it is. So why would I add to that? I like to make life as easy as possible. I love these big oak trees too, because it's like a shitload of wood I just got. Like that's way more than I even need, which is perfect. I guess I could kill that pig anyway. Nah, I'll leave the pig. I will go kill this sheep though, because I'm going to make a bed. Even though I'm not going to use it for a little while. I love this. There's plenty of animals around. Going to be able to... that's a new thing actually now, a little trick. If you jump into the water, it will add everything you need in your recipe book for water. Damn it! I was really hoping to just kill that creeper and not blow him up. I think I lost the wool doing that. Fucking creepers. They're the worst. So we're going to kill a couple of sheep. We're going to get their wool. We're going to make a bed, even though we don't need it just yet. And I'm anal retentive sometimes. I'm only going to kill the white sheep because I am reverse racist. And I'm just going to make sure I've got the white wool. And I'm not mixing my wools up. We shall have no mixings of the wools. Only the white wools to build our bed. So that when we come back up, if we want to do things and we don't want to get bothered by nighttime, we can go beddy by and get a little sleep, get a little shut eye, a little rest, a little beddy by there. And you know, it's just helpful to have a bed. It's just a good thing to have. So we're gonna make a quick bed and a quick large chest to throw some junk down into, and then we're gonna get back to some mining, because that's the thing we're really got to do right now. What in the fuck am I even doing? Where is my mine?
Where is my mind?
I need all that damn wood. That's dark oak. That's oak. Well, fuck it, who cares? What the hell just happened? There we go. Go ahead and use... Damn, now I'm stuck with an extra piece of wood. I guess I can probably use that together. Yeah, there we go. So that doesn't hurt nothing. We're gonna make our bed out of old dark oak. White bed. Man, this game is getting all white. All the whiteness. That's okay, I'm super white. When we started out last time talking about the super white, rich Catholic people wedding. So, you know, it's just all fun times. With slight undertones of racism. So I'm just going to throw a bunch of the extra junk into here. And that way we're not carrying around too much crap as we get down to mine. Because I'm going to really need to make more pickaxes and shit. And just be able to store inventory of various things. I can burn that pickaxe up. And should probably, oh yeah, I gotta figure out, oh, excuse me. Can't make much armor right now. So I'm gonna make what I can. And then we'll probably cook some more iron up while we're down there. And then...
No, and then!
We'll just do some other stuff. So we are ready. I'm going to make one more pickaxe here just to make sure we got everything we need. Now, actually, I said that we've got this recipe book now and I'm not even using it. Just going to keep it open because occasionally like we will want to use it for things. A lot of times I just keep it to where I can see what's craftable. But sometimes it's just nice to see what the other things I can make are. This is something we didn't used to have. You used to have to go on to the Minecraft wiki. The wiki web, as one of my instructors in college used to say. If we had to write a paper, he would say, "Now don't just go on the wiki web." By which he meant he wanted us to do some actual real research and not just get things from Wikipedia. That was before people just got things from headlines on Facebook. People would at least look at Wikipedia. No longer that. Now we just get everything from what your great aunt shares on Facebook about Sharia law in, you know, Colorado or what the fuck ever. So this is going to be a thing when we play now. I'm going to have to like totally remind myself of shit that I was doing. I do like that there's a ton of gravel here, even though I do not have a shovel. But we are going to have access to a lot of chickens, which means we're going to be able to get flint, which means I'm going to be able, well, feathers from the chickens and then flint from the gravel. And I'm going to be able to make a fuck ton of arrows, which is great because on my other personal game that I was playing on the side of this, I fucked up the other day. And it was because I got a much better start on this game, resource-wise, and I do not have access to all the things that I do on this game on that one. And chickens is one I really don't have access to, so I really can't make a lot of arrows. And they tell you to fight, when you get down into the nether, blaze spawns with snowballs, which we're also going to have a bunch of access to. Yes, I saw the gold back there. Oh, and an emerald and a fucking creeper. I hate these sons of bitches. But anyways, I went down there. I never have a lot of luck with using snowballs on blaze rods, but I can take them out pretty easily with a few arrows. But you know, you also have to use the arrows on the ghasts and other things. And I got my ass killed in a nether, whatever they call it, the stronghold. And was way deep in, because sometimes you get down in the nether and it just takes forever to find one of those. And man, I died a pretty gruesome death. So far from where I started. And it just sucked. I lost all my good stuff. I usually like to set myself up to where I have things to restart pretty easily once I respawn after a death like that, but when you die a death on this game, like it just crushes you, and it just breaks your heart, and you really like sometimes don't want to continue playing and just respawn. Now, if I have deaths in this game, and I most assuredly will, it's just going to depend on where we're at on time. If we're pretty far on time on an episode, then yeah, I'll probably just go ahead and end the episode, and when we restart the next episode, I'll probably have regathered, you know, resources and all that to get us right back on our adventure. But it's just kind of depend on what's going on. There's a lot of emeralds down here. This is great. Oh no, that's the same one I was looking at when I was up there. I'm an idiot. Carolyn Secret XP, who is one of our followers on Twitter, who checked the last video out, told me to stop being so hard on myself and calling myself an idiot. To which I told her the self-deprecating humor it's just that. It's just humor. I don't actually think I'm an idiot. Well, I know I'm an idiot sometimes, but I think fairly highly of myself. I like to think that I'm confident and not cocky, although, you know, I have to put myself in check on occasion, as people really should. We should all strive to be humble, although, you know, we're not all going to be all of the time. We all get a little cocky, or we all get a little down on ourselves sometimes. And I understand her concern, and I appreciate it. And if you're watching this episode, Carolyn, I do. I appreciate that. I appreciate you as a fan and a peer on the Twitter streets. Carolyn, I think I started interacting with because we both interact with another show called Superior Comics Show. And I really should be recording my review of Hush for their Superior Book Club. But I like playing Minecraft, so that's what I'm doing tonight. Sorry. Maybe I'll record my review book too, book review as well. I'm like the kid who's like terrible about doing his homework. Like I would much rather play video games. Actually, I'm not like that. I literally am, although I'm not a kid anymore.
I'm a man! I'm 40!
I'm obviously an adult. And this is a very adult show. I hope children don't tune into this, because I am going to use foul language, and since the adpocalypse with YouTube doesn't seem to be as big of an issue and be hurting channels who drop F-bombs and stuff anymore like it was for a short time, I've decided to not really censor the language on the show. I'm still going to censor on our listicles video, but as far as this goes, I mean, it's just going to be F-bombs galore, because fuck it. Why not? So, and I've already built up some resources here. That's cool. Kind of got to make sure I know where I'm coming from and where I'm going, though, on what I'm doing currently. I'm pretty sure I said on the last video I always like to set my torches on the left so that I know where I haven't gone and I'm wanting to explore, and if they're on the right, I know how to get back to where I started from. Although that can still even get confusing at times, which obviously I have totally done to myself. And it's easy to totally lose track of where it is you came into the world from. We all came into the world from a vagina. But where you came into your Minecraft world from, rather. Damn, where the fuck did I start from? It is so easy to get lost down in these caverns when you're starting your game out. And that's part of the fun of the game, you know, is running around like an idiot trying to remember where you were. Damn, where was I? I don't even know. Is it back this way? Holy shit, I am running around in circles. I don't need to walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in... God, I miss the 90s. That's such a cheesy song to think back on now, but man, I love that song back in the day. Seriously though, I have no fucking idea. Where the hell did I start from? Perhaps I went down and came back up. That's exactly what I did. So here's where I came from. See, and when I find myself in moments like that where I'm getting super confused, that's when I'll go ahead and take a couple of more torches, which I need a few more of, and I'll just I'll lay some extra ones down so that I know what the hell's going on and where I am, so I don't waste extra time doing the shit that I just did, like walking around like, where the fuck am I? So, you know, I'll put a couple on this side, and then obviously this is where I'm going to be coming to it from. So I'll put a couple to say, hey, dumbass, you gotta go that way. So now I'm ready to go and explore that other spot where I see Mr. Skelly Man. I don't have a bow and arrow yet because I'm not running into any spiders. I know there's a Skelly Man. Skelly Man! Damn, I hate these motherfuckers. Get fucked. Get wrecked, motherfucker. Hope there's nobody else down here, because I'm ill-prepared to deal with enemies currently. Although I've got plenty of iron, which is great. That's great! Because what we really want to get to is where we've got diamond. And with the diamond, you're going to find most of that down around a level 11, 12-ish. We're around 13 right now, which is totally fine because we're just gathering iron and shit. We found a little gold, which is cool. This is what the game's all about, though. It's Minecrafty. It's mining and crafting. It's crafts. Is anybody into crafts? So, I mean, that's the whole game. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. I'm going to stop a little bit of that water flow. Is that gold? That is gold. That is not iron. I was thinking it was iron for a second. Totally not iron. That's gold. I want that shit. Now, the thing about if you close water spots off like this, you totally destroy the water, like the source block for it. Which for now, that's fine, because very shortly after we do what we're doing here tonight, to whenever it is, we're going to want to carry around a pail of water, a bucket, if you will. But I don't mind getting rid of that water right now because I don't really need it right this second. And I'm just kind of just checking just a little bit more of things out. Mr. Skelly Man, dickhead that he is. Just see what's around. You know, pretty much for today we're just going to be getting what we've gotten from what we're doing so far, and then we're going to roll back up and prepare ourselves for one more trek down, which I guess is where I'm going to wind up doing all the fast-forwarding stuff, because we're going to want to get diamonds as quick as we can. Ooh, I like how expansive these caverns are. There's going to be a lot of fun to be had here in future episodes. We're already running, not bad on time, but we've been recording for a few minutes. And so, you know, I think we just want to get this gold and we want to head back up and really wrap it up for the episode. I mean, gosh, this episode went by like super quickly, and I wasn't really expecting it to, but I got to talking and we kept finding more iron and more gold, which is a good start. You know, I think those really seasoned Minecraft YouTubers probably have diamond within their first like fucking episode or two, but I am not that type of Minecraft YouTuber. I'm not actually even a Minecraft YouTuber. This is a comics YouTube. I just happen to be doing a Minecraft series because I like Minecraft and it's fun, and I hope people enjoy it. And I actually would like to do a series with a couple of friends of mine, too, in the... Holy crap! That's not how you want to play. In the near future, where we can get onto a multiplayer server, and that would be a much more fun series and a much more legitimately drunk series, because Eddy, who you can find under Eddy Pup Games if you're interested before we get together for it, but he gets legitimately drunk, like, for pretty much everything that he does. He was hosting a show with some friends of ours called Let's Get Drunk and Talk Wrestling. It's basically the sister show to our podcast. Although we don't actually really get drunk on our show. And he was getting legitimately very drunk on his show. And I think does for a lot of his gaming videos. I haven't watched everything he does. But 80's cool people. Good friend in real life. And also a fellow content creator. So, you know. Definitely something to get, maybe go check his content out. Maybe you might be interested in that. I don't know. I'm not your boss. You do whatever you want. I'm not here to tell you what to do. But I'm telling you to go check his content out. And you tell him that Dexter from Let's Get Drunk and Talk Comics said so. Like I said, Eddy Pup Games, and Eddy is A-D-E-Y. Very easy to find. So, this is pretty much it for the day. We're going to cook up all this iron, all this gold. We're going to stick that one emerald we got in there. And then, I think maybe before we go look for the diamonds, we'll go explore the wide world of our Minecraft world. Because we landed in, like, just the most perfect spot. I mean, I got mountains over there. I got mountains back here. I got snow-topped mountains. Whole bunches of forest. We got I gotta find out if those are, I think they're alpacas. I don't fucking know. Llamas. I think they're llamas is what they are. Who fucking knows? I don't know what the difference between an alpaca and a llama even is. But we got pigs, we got chickens, we got I mean, I haven't seen any cows, and that would be the only thing to make this an even better place to start out. But we got all the mushrooms. This is just all around. Like, I cannot wait to explore the terrain around us. We've stayed around our base for these last 2 episodes. That's totally fine. Just kind of getting ourselves ready. Steeling ourselves for the scary, scary outside world of Minecraft. And I guess we're going to wrap it up for today. Don't forget, if I can remember where I put it. Don't forget, private property. Fuck off. That's going to be the slogan for the show. Private property. Fuck the fuck off. Get out of here. Show's over. We're done. If you like this, though, please hit a like. Please subscribe before you fuck off. We really appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit that little dingy belly thingy so you know when we get new videos. We've also got other videos that are more comics based. We just put out one about Marvel's sales and whether or not diversity is the actual problem or if it's maybe a whole bunch of other shit, and SJWs and diversity have little to nothing to do with it. So make sure to check that out. Make sure to comment. Make sure to just do all the things. And I'll have an end card, and there'll be videos you can click if you're interested. So fuck off. Show's over. Get out of here. Bye.